right to do this to Logan. To my family. Tor!
Oh, fucking hell.
Are you okay?
You took your sweet time to come save your grandpa, huh?
Nice attitude. A family trait?
You're right. Sorry.
I like that he has a Poets of the Fall
Bastard like me.
patch on
That's
his
my job.
vest,
Now,
considering that's
I've
the
got some
real
questions
band
for you.
behind Old Gods of Asgard.
Of course you do, sweetie pie. And I got answers.
Oh, goddamn. Alright, cool. Alright. Ooh. Yeah. Cool. Well, I know we just had an ad break, but we're actually going to call stream there. Well, actually, I should finish this break and then make sure we have a save spot. But... wow, there's a lot of people on. I thought I saw someone playing Visage, but they must have just gotten off. No, I think my raid thing is messed up. Because it's showing people on for like live for like over 100 hours or something like that. Which is insane. Yeah. Oh, maybe because I haven't refreshed my dashboard in a minute. There it is.
Dive through the dark to find a light on the other side. You will find in there the peace you're missing. The man I drove. You can relight the fire when our shame becomes a pale horse. The stories of a red liar, but you'll see it can break the curse.
I still have the conundrum of like, I want to raid someone playing Alan Wake 2, but I don't want to accidentally spoil anything for myself or you guys. And I don't want to like raid and run without like talking to whoever we raid at all. So I think we're gonna not do an Alan Wake 2 raid. I think we're just gonna raid someone that we follow. Someone that we kinda sorta know. We've got Dead by Daylight. We've got some Marvel Rivals. We've got Resident Evil 5. We've got some art. We've got some Lego building. Have we raided Marshmallow Fant before? I feel like we have. Well, I think it's been a while though. They're playing. Yeah, I think we have two. Marshmallow Fant's playing God of War. The Vintage Potato is doing art. Pan Fried Nuda is someone that I followed, I think from a chat a while back. I don't know that I've ever actually made it into their channel, but they're doing Lego build. Olive Harrison is doing Dead by Daylight. The Holy Goose. I do really enjoy the Holy Goose. They're doing Marvel Rivals. Mr. Chicken Doodle is doing Resident Evil 5. What do you guys think? Any preferences at all? We're just gonna make sure we have a save point.
We need to talk.
Damn right. Lots for me to explain. But not here. The night's got ears. We can have our talk in your head. You have a room there, right?
How do you know about that?
I'm your grandfather. What don't I know?
Well, you don't know me, for one. I don't mind, they all sound like good options. Okay. Look at all this music we have now.
They're literal overlaps between our world and the Dark Place. Did Wake name all these things? You know about my mind place?
We're just gonna get through this stuff
We all
and
have the power.
get a save point, like a hard save point.
Damn right I do. Odin already told you you're a seer.
And then I'll pick someone.
You can gaze into their heads, see the truth. See
5
past
hours
the
is decent
lies,
compared to last Wednesday.
past this bullshit horror story. Us Andersons aren't bound by it. You can fight it. Don't be the story. Make the story.
It's true. I am a seer. I have a power. My mind place is more than I thought it was. This isn't my intuition. I'm seeing their thoughts. Is this why I know the truth about Logan? While everyone else forgot? You said you were my grandfather. If that's true, why wasn't I told about you?
You were part of our fucked up family way before this horror story. I was a shitty fucking dad to Freya. Your mom didn't deserve that. Not one bit. Things were said and done. Not a day goes by I haven't regretted it. But that fucking father of yours didn't make things any easier. I know Freya is gone. So I need to apologize to you. I am sorry, Saga.
Who's her dad?
He's sorry. Mom said she didn't want anything to do with my grandfather. And that my father died before I could remember. It all matches. Tor and Odin aren't part of my family.
Knew it. Knew it. Called it.
The story doesn't affect me like it does other people. Because of who I am. Because of my family.
Man, we're getting so much lore right now, guys.
Oh.
I'm 100% sure my twin is going to
Odin
ask me for a
relatives.
night out tonight. I
The
just
evidence
feel it in my
fits with what I know is
bones.
true.
I
It's a
mean,
lot to process.
everything I've ever heard about that fabled twin connection, you're probably right.
You said you were a shitty father to my mom. Is that why she left?
Freya never looked back. My girl was strong. Freya always thought our powers had a dangerous side. Odin and me did fuck with things that should not have been fucked with. Your mom had common sense. She raised you right. Kept you safe. I'm not surprised she didn't tell you about the Anderson power.
She was always protecting me. Whenever I told my mom about my mind place, she called it make-believe. I wish she'd been more honest with me.
Probably
At least
because
towards the end.
in some ways it also made them susceptible to influence from the dark
Mom
place.
wouldn't talk about my father. You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed. Your dad was a complicated bastard. Always thinking too many steps ahead. That's not how we work. There was trouble, and then he was gone. I didn't handle it well. Freya didn't want anything to do with me
Which,
after that.
actually, this would make Saga my age.
I can't blame
because that baby, that
I
picture
never
of
knew
her
my
as a
dad or my mom's
baby
family.
was in 89.
So many broken relationships in my past. I won't lose mine. With Logan. With David. I won't stop until they're safe.
Yeah, Studio, you gotta make sure that you're feeling up for it.
Tor and Odin can actually speak with me in my mind place. Thanks to their own powers. The way Tor behaved, I'm surprised my mom hung around for as long as she did.
For a
May
sec, I
is
thought you meant
genuinely sorry.
1809 instead of 89. Well, maybe that's just one of my birthdays. Okay.
I have the clicker. Can I use it to save my daughter?
An amp. Get your guitar rolling.
And I wanted to say you're not
and
that
the
old.
drums crashing. Blow reality's eardrum.
That you know of.
Just the light switch isn't enough. It's Tom's story we're dealing with, so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it. After that's done, he can flick that switch to bring the whole thing home, baby.
I can't use the clicker without Wake. Tom. Meaning Wake. He needs to rewrite the story first.
Not. Tom
I
is
can't
not
stop the
Wake.
horror story
Tom
without
is
him.
Tom is Zane.
Wake needs to be the one to rewrite the ending. And I'll need to keep an eye on him. Wake wrote Logan into the story. He had no right to use her like this. There is still time to make him fix it. I won't give him a choice.
I don't think Wake wrote her daughter into the story. I think Scratch did. Or Wake wrote Saga into the story and
Thanks for telling me this, Tor.
a
I need to go find
byproduct of
Wake
that was Logan
stop this.
getting
The
involved.
old gods of Asgard will be ready to help. Me and my bro will bring the rock when you need it. Remember, your daughter is alive. Just kept from you by this bullshit horror story.
I needed to hear that. Thanks, Grandpa.
Don't worry about me, kiddo. I'll drag my sorry ass over to Odin. A few shots of the Andersons' finest will fix us both up. See you soon, Saga.
Sounds like a terrible idea, but
The
okay.
FBC is holding Wake at the sheriff's station. I need to make Agent Estevez understand. They have Wake, and I have the clicker. We have to work together to stop this.
Mm-hmm.
Casey.
Oh,
Read me, Casey. Damn it. Where are you, Casey? He better be okay. Focus, Saga. Get to the station. To Wake.
all right. So all that. I'm not gonna do that right now. Need to go save. Okay. Where's an office? Or a break room. There's one on the second floor there. Or... Okay. Okay. Let's go to the one in the wellness center because... Actually, we'll go to the one in the manor. Because I want to, just in case Odin wants to talk to us again or something. Alright, we're gonna save and then call it there. Okay. Odin's still here. He doesn't look any better, but... And still can't open that door. And Auti's gone. Alright. Whew. That was a time. Somehow I need to get gifts for my sister before Monday. Oh, is it somebody's birthday Monday? Alrighty. Previously flooded area. Go to the sheriff's station. Okay, yep. Oop. My inventory is all mixed up. Can't get to my coffee cups. Alright, that's fine. Oh! That's exciting. Well, happy early birthday. You said your sister, is that the same as your twin? Alright. That is where we're gonna call it for the night. Yeah, that is... Whew. Oh boy, that was a lot. But we got good progress, had good times, got our socks scared off. Can't remember, have we ever raided the vintage potato before? I feel like we have, but I can't remember. They're a little bit bigger though. I really shouldn't stream for so long because by the time I end stream, I like don't want to raid because I'm tired. It's a problem. Okay. Yes, thank you guys for being here. Oh, no, different sibling. Okay, so not also your birthday, just a different sister. Well, happy early birthday to your sister. That's very fun. Birthdays are fun. Thanks for the hug. Yeah, I'm just feeling lazy. Good night, Ferret. Love you too. I'm just trying to decide if I'm raiding or not. I know I should, but I'm tired. I streamed too long and now I'm tired and I don't want to raid because then I have to interact with people that aren't you guys. Ugh. You know what? Let's raid the Vintage Potato. Because they are doing art. And I feel like that'll be a more chill stream. And I've been in her streams fairly, like, frequently enough that I feel like I can be like, hey, I'm dropping my people off. But then I'm gonna run. Yeah, because I don't want to raid anyone that is newer to us. Because then I feel like I should stay in. Welcome in! Oh my gosh, hi Pickle! Did you tell Overworld Live to raid us? Hi, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for being here. Now I feel bad because I was actually getting ready to ready to raid out myself. But welcome in, welcome to the Speakeasy. My name is Opal, your host and proprietor. I am a variety streamer, and this is a multi-dimensional space. I'm glad to see that you found one of our doors. Cryptids of all shapes, sizes, and colors are welcome here. We simply ask that you do not feed the four-legged ones. It never ends well for the more humanoid members of our establishment. But yes, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Yes, I've been, so we're playing Alan Wake 2, which, by the way, what were you playing? And how was it? We've been playing Alan Wake 2, and I've been playing for like 7 hours, and I reached a good stopping point. And as much as I would very much like to keep going, I do need to go eat some food. And, you know, that kind of stuff. Ooh, Baldur's Gate 3, nice. Okay, well, I need to know about your character. You know, race, class, dirge, non-dirge. What are we doing? Oh, you're playing BG3 for 8 hours. Nice. Is this a co-op game you guys are playing, or a streamer game? But awesome, that's fun. I very much got my start on Twitch with Baldur's Gate. I had apparently made my Twitch account a few years back, but only made it to drop an IRL friend a follow and then never used it again until I picked up Baldur's Gate 3 on a whim, not even really knowing what it was about, became completely obsessed with it, heard that the voice actor cast was doing a D&D one-shot on Twitch, logged into Twitch for the first time in God knows how long, watched the one-shot, absolutely loved it, found out that Neil Newbon streams, started watching his streams, followed a few of his raids out, made some friends, and here we are, over a year later. So, yeah. So, Baldur's Gate 3 is basically what brought me to Twitch. So, yeah. Neil raided our friend Shelly, or Shelder, and everyone I've met has been, you know, the branching tree of Twitch from there. So, and I actually got to meet Neil Newbon not quite a year ago, with my friend Ferret in Canada, and that was amazing. I went dressed as Alfira. Yep. Painted the blue skin and everything. So I'm a gnome wizard. Ooh. Pickle is a very big elf paladin smite lord. Nice. Non-dirge. That's our next playthrough. Very cool. I have not played my BG3 stream run in a while because the patch that brought in-game mods kind of messed up my main run, which was a dragonborn druid romancing Gale, which, by the way, who are you romancing? This is very important information. And so when that happened, I started a dirge run, but man, it's such a long game, and my stream time is so limited most of the time. I get to stream maybe once or twice a week, tops. So I just haven't played my BG3 run in a while because, and I'm not sure if I'm bringing it back to stream at this point. At least not until we finish Alan Wake, because right now ADHD brain is just locked onto Alan Wake, and we're not playing anything else until we finish it. We are required to fuck the bear this playthrough. You know what? I fully support fucking the bear. There, I said it. Because you know what? It's not a bear, it's a druid. So, you know? Halsin, I have a soft spot for Halsin. I absolutely love Halsin. He is a sweet, cuddly, teddy grizzly bear. Is this where fucking the bear comes from? Yes, studio. Yes. Fucking the bear comes from BG3 because Halsin the druid, if you decide to have a little schmexy time with him, well, I don't know if you guys, Overworld, Pickle, I don't know if you guys have actually, like, seen the scene, but, yeah, let's just say that there is an option to do it in bear form. And I may or may not have admitted to doing it with Halsin in bear form. And, yeah, that's why Monster calls me a bear fucker. But he's a druid, okay? Karlach is Bay, however. Oh, Karlach is the sweetest. I have actually not done a Karlach romance run myself, mostly because every single run is so fucking long, and I'm a completionist, and I can't not do side quests and shit. I'm bad at not doing that shit. So yeah, I have romanced Astarion a lot. Yes, I am a juice box to the point that one of, so my IRL D&D group did a Secret Santa this year, and the person who got me, one of the things they gave me was a couple of Magic the Gathering Astarion cards. Even though I have never played Magic the Gathering, they are attempting to help me start my deck by giving me Astarion cards. So, because I am a juice box and I love Astarion. So I have romanced Astarion quite a bit. Vera, the dragonborn druid, was romancing Gale. And the plan for my dirge sorceress was to romance either Lae'zel or Shadowheart, because she is not a dirge resist, if you get my meaning. So romancing Karlach wasn't really going to be an option, because Karlach doesn't like us very much. But in my headcanon, this is the origin of choosing the bear. I mean, in that scenario, I would choose the man or the bear. Depends on my mood that day. I'm sorry. Halsin, he's beefy and he's hunky and, yeah, a little bit. I don't know. In my headcanon, he also smells like lavender and pine trees. For my dirge playthrough, probably gonna romance Minthara, to be honest. Yeah, I know a lot of people do go that route. But because I have lost my drive for multiple runs and I just don't have time for it, and I have seen someone else romance Minthara, or at least like seen most of them romancing Minthara, I opted not to. So, plus I thought it would be more fun to kind of like corrupt Shadowheart, or, I mean, you're not really corrupting Lae'zel, you're just, you know, not making her better. I know a lot of people love Lae'zel, and I don't have anything against her, but she's a little abrasive for my taste. Kind of the same as Minthara. Minthara is a little bit abrasive for my taste, so it makes me hard to want to romance them. What do you wish, Overworld? I'm curious. Tell me. Sorry for... Okay, there you go. I wish that any good companion could be convinced to romance, no matter on morality, like they could be coaxed to turn to the dark side, as it were. Yeah, and I know that quite a few of them, if you do it right, quite a few of them are pretty morally flexible. But there are certain ones, yeah, that, like Karlach and Will, not as morally flexible. And yeah, if you make certain choices, it basically just locks you straight out. Same with Halsin. Most of them are goody-goody like Karlach, my demon babe. Why? Yeah, like I think Will... Although, I don't know, maybe Will is not so set in stone if you're really careful about how you go about it. But yeah, Karlach is definitely more of like a do-gooder, like not a fan if you're even like unpleasant to people. Halsin he's pretty, Halsin's pretty like not cool with any of the baddie stuff. The others, though, I think it's mainly Will, Karlach, and Halsin that really can't be turned to the dark side, from what I've heard. Will pieces out as soon as you turn on the Grove. Yeah, I have heard that. Actually, I think I was doing a Wicked Women playthrough with some of my girlfriends, and we were basically this band of wicked women. We were horrible and awful, and we did raid the Grove, and I hated it. I did not handle that well. And yeah, Will pieces out immediately. But I think you can also be bad without necessarily raiding the Grove. Like, my Dirge Sorceress, she's definitely evil. She's definitely out for power. She's definitely doing stuff that primarily benefits herself. But she's also a high charisma sorcerer. So she knows how to manipulate people and get them on her side. And so that's kind of how I justified not just like straight up being evil with her, because I was like, you know, yes, she's not a good person, but she also knows how to, you know, keep from totally pissing people off. So, oh, this is very interesting. One day I will play BG3 too. It's a lot of fun, but it does suck you in, and it's a very long game. Now, Gale, I've heard that he can be manipulated to embrace his ambitious, lawful evil side. I have heard that also. I've not attempted it, but I've heard it. And even though I know that I'm probably not gonna play all of these playthroughs on my own, I have avoided romance spoilers like my life depends on it. In terms of like actually seeking out clips of them on YouTube and TikTok or whatever. But I have also heard that Gale can definitely be like turned down that path, as it were. So, well, thank you so much for the raid, Overworld. I really appreciate it. You should join us for our Dirge run. Should be a good time. We're doing it on honor mode. Holy shit. definitely hit me up. Let me know. And depending on how the timing works out, I might be interested. Because I would really love to do a dirge run. But like I said, my gaming time is very limited. I basically only game when I stream. Between just IRL real life responsibilities and full-time job and, you know, the things, the adult things. And I am very hyper-focused on finishing Alan Wake at the moment, but I know that you guys are currently doing this run, and then you said that you're doing your dirge run afterwards. So yeah, no, like if your pickle hits me up and if the timing works out, I might actually be interested. Yeah, no, I don't ever sit down. That's part of the reason I mainly game when I stream, is because I'm not good at sitting down and playing something for an hour or two. If I sit down to game, I'm here for the next 5 to 10 hours. Like, I don't do things in moderation, apparently. Which, ADHD personified. Yeah. I'm not someone who can just casually be like, oh, I'm just gonna game for like an hour and then walk away. Nah. Which is why I'm at nearly 8 hours stream here. So, but yeah, no, I'm gonna throw you a follow. And yeah, if you or Pickle hits me up, when you guys are getting ready to do your dirge run, if the timing works out, I might be interested. Let me know. Yeah, that could be fun. And thank you for the follow. Yeah, thank you so much for the raid too. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it was great to meet you too. Yes, chain raid. I was trying to pick, and I think I said that we were gonna raid the Vintage Potato because they are doing art, and I've been in their channel a few times, so I won't feel bad doing a raid and run, because that is one problem of mine, that when I stream for this long, I get tired and then I don't want to raid out. So we're gonna raid somewhere that I've been before, so I won't feel bad leaving a little bit on the quicker side, and it looks like it's a chill stream. So, yeah, but the Vintage Potato is also lovely. Horror fan, big on like resis and stuff. Yeah, so let me drop our raid messages. So followers, grab the corgi one. Subs, grab the second one. Which doesn't show up properly because Fossabot's not a sub. But it works, I promise. There we go. There we go. There it is. So yeah, followers, grab the corgi one. Subs, grab the other one. We are going to raid the Vintage Potato. She is doing art for, looks like a commission art. And they're very like similar vibe, like cozy, chaotic vibes. I don't think I've ever been in one of their art streams before, but art streams are usually a little more on the chill side. So we're gonna go ahead and start the raid. Also, I'm pretty sure the Vintage Potato makes all their own emotes, and I absolutely love them. So, yay! Awesome. Thank you so much again for the raid. Everyone have a great night. Have a good weekend. Take care of yourselves. I might get to stream again tomorrow, but I can't make any promises. Tomorrow's kind of up in the air. Tomorrow's a chore day. So, thank you guys for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for the raids. Yeah, and I hope everyone has a good night, has a good weekend. Like I said, take care of yourselves. Get the noms, get the drinks, do the stretches, take your meds, get some sleep. Echo. Love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all soon. All right.